Hi everyone, just give me 1 second here. Alrighty. So we're now live on Instagram and YouTube. So if for any reason any problems arise with one or the other, feel free to hop on to the other platform. I feel so much better now that we have a backup. Sometimes things cut out or the quality is maybe not as good as it should be. So my Instagram handle is @mysticalmina, and my YouTube is my name, minabahadori. In my Instagram profile, you'll find the link for that. So we're going to do some guided visualization today. We're going to do one of our classic ones. So I try to switch up between all the variations of our meditations to keep it interesting, but it's always good to return to one and meet yourself in a little bit of a different spot than you maybe were the last time. Apologies, got a little pup here. Let's just try to have her settle for a second. All right, so we'll just let people settle in. And yes, while the conditions may not be perfect, they're ours. This is all of us doing our best to make this quarantine work for us, and we can't control every single aspect of what is happening, which is a good lesson to learn. But we can only take care of our own vibration, our own reaction to things. So I hope everyone's feeling all right, and it's okay if you don't. We'll use that energy and hopefully move it and transmute it. All right, so find yourself a comfortable pose. I recommend sitting upright, having your buttocks flat, and feeling your sit bones root down into the earth or the cushioning beneath you. And to help yourself arrive, maybe just say, I am here. I am pure awareness. I am pure consciousness. And repeat that as many times as you need to suspend all other activity internally and externally, and just go deeply into what's here in this sacred, pure moment. Breathing long and deep, noticing the quality of your breath. And just scanning your emotional state. And scanning the body. Without analyzing or judging, just simply observing what's there. And let anything outside of yourself that may be pulling your energy away from your breath or your body, let it take you deeper into your own consciousness. And just be aware of being aware. rather than being the thoughts themselves, being who is watching the thoughts, the awareness watching. And if your body is tense, consciously attempt to relax those muscles, unfurrowing your brow, unclenching your jaw, rolling your shoulders back, elongating your spine, softening your heart, your abdomen, your arms, the palms of your hands, resting your hips, your root, your legs, ankles, and feet. Letting everything be soft, resting in pure stillness, taking in the nectar of this moment, beyond thought, beyond your own identity, sitting in this infinite space of pure potential. And with that, you'll drop your awareness to the base of your body and begin tuning into your grounding cord. This grounding cord, it anchors you from the base of the body to the very center of the earth. Keeping a light awareness at your third eye to maintain that neutral space. Just let your grounding cord take shape as you breathe and simply allow. Anchoring the base of your body to the center of the planet. Just feel into it. Don't try too hard or think too much. This grounding cord, it has its own intelligence, and it really is a vacuum. So once it's in place, just effortlessly let it release for you. Anything that is sitting in your body that is not yours, that you don't need, and that's not aligned with your higher consciousness. So you'll feel that suction at the base of the spine, and you may even conjure up the sound of a vacuum as you feel the natural pull of gravity usher out these darker, denser, and lower energies. Staying in your third eye, simply watching. You don't have to know what you're letting go of, but you very well might know exactly what it is. It's possible that you see familiar faces in your space, or specific memories, or stories that you have about yourself. Just keep acknowledging what arises in you and breathe it out. Just letting it be easy for you. Remembering that this grounding cord is the one doing the work. And you're just being aware of it. And if you get stuck, just return to your breath, your third eye awareness between the eyebrows. And release control, release trying, and just be. And let's envision a dial that we turn all the way up to super speed, only if it's comfortable for you. And feel this grounding cord pulling these energies out even quicker, taking it out of your body and returning it to the earth, where these energies become neutralized. Last few breaths. Good work. Let's take a deep breath here. Holding at the top, engaging your third eye muscle, keeping this suspension, letting that energy build and circulating that prana throughout your body. And sigh out, release. And we'll do some additional self-cleaning, because although the grounding cord is such a beautiful tool, sometimes it doesn't get quite everything out. So out in front of us, let's picture a golden rose. If the color gold doesn't resonate, feel free to make it any color you like. And this rose is like a magnet, and without any effort, it just pulls out of us any pessimism, whether it be your current situation that you're feeling a little bit cynical about, or maybe some pessimism around the future, the economy, the government, any mandates, anything at all that makes you feel a little bit on the pessimistic side. Just let that rose identify where in your body you're holding it. It could also not even be yours. It could be ancestral, passed down from generation to generation. And yeah, just watch this rose pull it all out of you. Maintaining your third eye awareness. Just being a space. Feel it pull this pessimism from your aura, from your chakras, from any stored areas in the body. You may not even have known it was there. It could be from childhood, from something you don't even remember. And once that rose feels full, just throw it up towards the sky and let it explode, neutralizing that energy. It doesn't hurt anyone or anything if specific people or circumstances came up. It just brings that energy to neutral. So go ahead and envision another rose out in front of you, and let this rose symbolize feelings of lack or scarcity. Any ideas of there not being enough to go around. Any imbalance around finances, any fear around it. Just let that rose identify within you any areas that could be holding this scarcity mindset. Once again, it could be generational. It doesn't even have to depend on the current circumstances, but it certainly can. And just keep releasing into the rose. Let it magnetize it out of you. From your chakras, from your aura. Could be from past lives. Any feeling of there not being enough, or of you not being taken care of. And once that rose is all the way filled up, throw it up towards the sky and explode it. Softening that energy, bringing it to neutral. And put another rose out in front of you. And let this rose represent divisiveness and separation. Because we all have so many different ideas about what's happening, there's a lot of polarity. There's a lot of divisiveness and duality. So let this rose pull out of you anything that makes you feel separate, any type of mindset that's you versus them or us versus them. Any sense of separation. Let that rose identify within you, anywhere you could be holding this energy. Identifying any of these illusions. Anything in the way of loving one another as yourself. And once that rose is full, throw it up towards the sky and explode it, getting all that stuff out of your space, bringing it to zero. And that just releases the charge of all these things. It doesn't mean that we're not allowed to feel our emotions, but taking a step back from them can be very helpful in seeing things from a broader perspective. So let's continue cleaning ourselves out by beginning to tune into the earth's energy and just saying hello to the earth. And while you tune in, you will pick a color that feels earthy and grounding and stabilizing to you. The first one that pops into your mind. And once you've picked that color, just imagine that this color floats up from the earth and you draw it into your feet, letting this earth energy thoroughly and completely wash out all the channels in your feet. And it will continue going up into your ankles, purifying your body. Cleansing your shins. Cleaning out your knees. Purifying your thighs. And washing out your hips with the light awareness at your third eye. You're going to watch this earth energy continuously flowing through the entire lower half of your body, cycling out old, unhelpful energy and dumping it down the grounding cord where it returns to the earth. And with every cycle, it gets more clear on your true essence and your pure vibration. Even when you move your attention away from this earth energy, it will continue to flow through the entire lower half of your body, bringing you back to balance, ridding yourself of anything that does not serve you any longer. And take a deep breath in here. Hold. Go into your third eye, between the eyebrows. And sigh out. And you'll tune into the cosmos, saying hello and inviting a color that feels cosmic and ethereal and expansive to you to come to your consciousness. The first cosmic color that comes up once you've chosen that ethereal color, imagine that you draw it from the cosmos and drop it into the crown of your head, allowing it to thoroughly and completely wash out your crown. And letting it ease back into the back of your head. Spilling out into the back of the ears. Cleansing the back of the neck. The backs of the shoulders. The upper back. Middle back. Lower back. And purifying the back of your hips, dumping out any old, unproductive energy down the grounding cord, composting it in the earth. So keeping a light awareness at your third eye. Watch a few cycles of this cosmic energy, cleaning the top of your head all the way through all the back channels of the body. Polishing your vibration, letting it come back home to homeostasis. And take a deep breath in, suspending it, focusing at the third eye, sighing out. And dropping your awareness to the base of your body, the base of your spine, and visualizing a mixing bowl. In this mixing bowl, you're going to take 90% of the cosmic color and mix it with 10% of the earth color. 90% cosmic, 10% earth. Noticing what that would look like. And once you have it, we'll bring this energy through the front channels of the body, beginning with the reproductive organ. Just thoroughly and completely cleaning out this sacral chakra. And watching that energy move up into your navel point. Your lower abdomen. Cleansing the solar plexus. The heart space. Washing out the throat. The shoulders. The arms. The palms of the hands. Cleansing the chin. The sinuses. The cheeks. Washing out the third eye. Above the eyebrows. The entire forehead. And the crown of the head. Dumping any excess or useless energy down the cord. Recycling it in the earth. And for a few rounds, observing this cosmic and earth energy mixture continuing to flow from the sacral chakra to the crown. Cycling out the old and making space for healing. And then let that cosmic and earth energy mixture spill out into your auric field all around you. 3 feet in front of you, 3 feet above you, 3 feet beside you, 3 feet behind you, and 3 feet below you. Softening into it and basking in it. Feel it cleansing every layer of your aura, removing anything that does not belong to you or that does not align with you. Taking this all in for a few breaths. And taking one deep breath in all together, holding it at the top, focusing at the third eye, sighing out. And we will replenish our energy now, envisioning a golden sun above the crown of the head. And this golden sun, it's like a magnet that calls back all of your energy. Over the course of your life, you may have given away to people, to places, to thoughts, to planning, letting all your energy come back to you, letting the sun grow bigger and brighter as it does. And don't effort here, just watch the energy. Let it come to you. Once that feels satisfying to you, stick intentions that you have into the sun, emotions that you want to go forward feeling, or general energies that you're calling into your space. Perhaps clarity, alignment, openness, non-judgment, unification, wholeness, anything specific to you. Stick as many intentions as you want in this sun. And once the sun feels good to you, You can begin to watch its descent as it drops down and enters the crown of your head, filling up your body 100% from the crown of your head through the tips of your toes. As you vibrate this nourishing gold light, encompassing your own complete energy and all of your absorbed intentions. Making sure that there are no gaps in your space since you released so much energy before. See every cell in your body buzzing with this gold. Feel the frequency of it. Acknowledging its effect on you. And when your body is completely filled in, let this golden light spill out into your aura all around you. And feel it surround you in every direction. Let it stretch out 3 feet in all ways. Feel this warm blanket of light, taking it in for a few deep breaths. And in this space, there is no pressure other than to just be yourself. And there's no separation, no lack, no pessimism. There's just pure love and healing and consciousness. And you can gently bend over, perhaps even bringing your palms to the earth or a cushion. Asking anything you don't need that could be remaining in the body to dump out of you. Keeping your eyes closed as you sit back upright. As we set ourselves up for some manifesting. So you may have done this before. And this time you have an opportunity to create a new vision if you'd like, or just continue building the same one. So out in front of you, imagine that there's a bubble. And this bubble is something that we call a mock-up. So you'll envision an entire scene to play out a specific vision that you want to call in for yourself. It could be anything. Perhaps it's landing a job, signing a record deal, something specific to your life that maybe you don't even feel deserving of, although you should. So in this bubble, just play out the entire scenario of you receiving this manifestation, coming up with all the details of what exactly is occurring that would just make your heart melt, make you cry tears of joy, make you beam in delight. What is happening here? Who is there? What sounds are in the background? Is there a particular taste in your mouth? Is there a quality of the air? Or any warmth? Act as if you're there and tune into all your senses in that moment. Playing out your reaction to this event. Fleshing out all the details, keeping a light awareness at your third eye to keep that neutral space. What are the smells? What are the conversations being had? What are the sensations in your body? What is the effect of this event on your life? Once you truly see that vision, and you've completely played it out, we're going to attach a grounding cord at the base of this bubble that connects the base of the bubble to the center of the earth. And allow this grounding cord to drain out of the bubble any belief systems that you have that could be blocking this event. Any emotions that could be trapped within you that hinder you at all. Any fears, anxieties, control issues, obstacles, external factors that may be in the way of this occurring as you would like it to. And just see dark colors draining out of the bubble. Anyone else who may influence this event, have anything to do with it not happening, just drain out their energy from the bubble. Societal expectations, other people's projections, familial programming, And once it's sufficiently drained out, just give it one final flush just in case, as if you're flushing a toilet. And then above the bubble, visualize a beautiful sun that contains all of the healing qualities of the universe, of the multiverse. It's filled with cosmic light and optimism and hope and clarity and connectedness and any other intentions that you have to help push this vision forward. Let that sun collect all this beautiful, productive energy. And once it feels good, bring that sun through the entire vision, dousing it with this high vibrating golden light, this neutral yet cosmic, subtle yet profound energy. Bringing that sun through the grounding cord of the vision, just giving all of it a healing. And then taking that bubble into the palms of your hands. And just saying, thank you. It is done. This, or something even better, even more in alignment with my highest good, is occurring. And then releasing that bubble so that it floats up out of Earth into the cosmos, into the multiverse. And just know that it is taken care of, and you don't need to harp on it or even think on it. And so it is. Taking a deep breath in, holding at the top, focusing at the third eye, and sighing out. Just in case that brought stuff up for you, like unworthiness, anything that doesn't make you feel deserving of this vision, just envision another sun above the crown of your head, letting this sun collect all the most beautiful healing energies of the universe, of the earth elements, of the cosmos, of light beings, angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, calling back all your energy from childhood, from now, from past lives, and bringing that sun through your body once again, bending over, and sitting back upright with your palms together, thumb tips against the third eye, bowing your third eye to the earth. Sealing this practice, thank you so much for sharing time and space with me. I hope that this helped you. And feel free to reach out if you want to share your experience. This is donations optional. I appreciate it if you're able to, but if not, there need be no guilt. I just want to keep showing up and hopefully have you keep showing up too. So blessings to all and take good care. I'll see you next time. Sat Nam.